Hey guys, this is Fast Karma here with another vlog. I'm currently here at Bugatti of Beverly Hills, and there's some pretty impressive stuff here. So over here behind me, there's this red and black Chiron. Very nice. I have a model that's pretty similar to this with the red front half and the black back, but the wheels are all chrome instead of the silver outlining with the black, and the interior is tan instead of this red. Still super sick. Let's take a look at the front here. It's got a little bow on it. Someone could take this home, put it under the Christmas tree. And now what's behind it, what I was standing in front of when I started this video, something, that just, it means a lot to me. The Veyron Super Sport. Wow, what a car. Absolutely incredible. It's like my third time now or so seeing this car, and I mean, it just doesn't get old. It's crazy that I'm even standing here with this vehicle. I mean, it truly is such a work of art. I mean, it is like the only Bugatti version, or variant, that I've only seen one of. Like the Chiron, I've seen nearly every variant, not just including the normal and the sport and the per sport and the super sport. I'm also talking about like the Devo and the Centodieci. I've seen two Devos, I've seen two Centodiecis, I've seen countless per sports and super sports and normal Chirons. I've only seen one Veyron Super Sport, and this is that one. I mean, it truly is just incredible. And this car, like I said, it means a lot to me because this car is what got me really into cars. The original Veyron Super Sport, when it set that 269 world record, that is like what got me into cars the way I am today. So this car means a lot to me, and just, being able to see it here is something truly incredible. All right, now here we have this blue carbon Speedtail. You can't really see the carbon. Actually, you might be able to. I don't know if you can see it. It's very fine. I don't even know if the camera's picking it up here, but it's a blue carbon. Super sick. 3 seats in this thing. Kind of like this successor to the F1, fastest McLaren ever made, 250 miles an hour, and something really cool. So right here, so this piece here, and then this piece here are, I guess, the active aero, but they're pieces of carbon. McLaren figured out a way of how to get this carbon to bend upwards to act as aero. I don't know how they did it, but it's super crazy. And if you look down there, there's the exhaust. They're matching the diffuser. Super sick. Then here we have the McLaren Elva in a red carbon. That is just such a beautiful looking car. I don't care what people say about this thing. This thing is so sick. Here you can see the red carbon just a little bit glistening there. Such a sick look with the no roof and the no windshield. And then here we have the McLaren M8F and a couple of the brand new Artura Spyders, a 765 LT, GT. This might even be a GTS. It is a GTS. See it right there. Pretty sick. And then an 750. Pretty sick lineup here, honestly. Specifically, that back section there. I mean, Elva, Speedtail, and the Veyron Super Sport, and the Chiron around the corner is just, I mean, that's such a sick look. So, all right. So, now we are going to be heading to Pagani, and then I'm thinking Galpin Lotus, and then the Peterson, so stay tuned for that. So now I'm in Pagani, and I got something here. I kind of want to make a purchase, honestly. The Utopia hat goes kind of hard. I want it. And then look, panini beanie. Anyways, actually, I might buy like a blue hat or something. But so anyways, here we have an LM002. I love this. This is like the only one that I've like really been able to get up and close with. You look in there, looks super sick. Interior is all redone. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, it's got the carbureted V12. You can tell because it has this huge, huge hump right here. I don't really know what else to call it, but yeah, that huge intake, that's for the carburetor. Right here, got like Halloween spec or something, I don't know. Chiron Super Sport, look at that. Black painted body, the orange accent, the interior's beautiful. Super sick. Right here we've got Diablo VT. So sick. And, you know, seeing this car here with the LM is just it just is hard. Just like, look at that. A Diablo VT with an LM002 is so incredibly sick. And then if we go back this way, I have an 812 GTS, 296, 50 Gallardo, best sounding V10 in my opinion, because it just kind of sounds like all the other best sounding V10s combined with different RPM. We have the car I don't care about, and that 296 is better. And here, probably my favorite Gunther Works, just any Gunther Works spec so far. I mean, this blue, the camera is not like fully picking it up. This is the most like pure and pretty blue I have ever seen on a vehicle. It is just unreal how good this color looks in person. And with the red interior, with the blue, just so sick. If you come back here, you can see a little bit more. That blue is absolute insanity. Next time I come in here, I'm definitely taking pictures of this. I left my camera in the car, don't want to walk all the way back to, I guess, no, take pictures of it. So this is what we're working with. Here we have the Vespa, the Vespa of all Vespas. It's pretty sick. Then if we go over here, probably the best car in here besides that Gunther Works, this Wyra BC. Just such a beautiful car. I mean, just how could you not like this car? It's just so incredible. Literally just a perfect car. If I could have any car on the planet, it would absolutely be a Wyra BC. I mean, you just cannot go wrong with that. And now, I think we are going to head over to Galpin Lotus, where there's a Venom F5. It is one I have seen before, but it's one I have not seen in over 2 years or something. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna head out there. Stay tuned for that, guys. Now I'm at Galpin Lotus in Beverly Hills. So it's funny, all other Galpin dealerships are in Van Nuys. This is, I think, the only one of the Galpin dealers that's in Beverly. If you look it up on Google, the address is a bit wrong. It's right next to like the new TBTFW collection, if you guys know where that is. But enough about that. Sitting right in front of me, something pretty freaking cool. The Hennessy Venom F5. The 1817 horsepower American monster. And this one's a little bit special. This is one I've seen before, but not just one I've seen before. This is the first F5 I have ever seen. And I saw it over 3 years ago. Getting to see it again is just so crazy. I didn't think I'd really ever get to see this one again. And super happy about that. See here, got the American stripe, red, white, and blue going down, then the carbon vent, you got the carbon roof, the carbon engine cover, the stripe continues down here, got the dual shotgun exhausting here in the center, Got those cool looking tail lights. And the windows roll down so you guys can get a good look at the interior. Take a look at that. The steering wheel looks so sick. And then the seats with all the carbon fiber just looks so crazy to me. Super, super sick. So we got a lot of actually cool stuff in here. We got a Lotus Evora GT. Pretty rare, you don't see many of these. Got a new Amira. Got another one. We got this Mercedes, I think it's a, what is it, 190? It is a 190 in a color I didn't even know existed on this car. I don't even know if this is a color for this car. This might just be repainted, but regardless, just absolutely beautiful. We come over here, got a Continental. It's a V8, very nice. Got Bentayga, another Amira, and here's like kind of my favorite segment. Got an Evora GT, another one in this crazy color. I've never seen this color on this car before. It just looks absolutely insane. Very Galpin. Got another Evora GT, makes 3, which I find pretty crazy. I mean, it's hard to find even one of these. 3 of them here, super sick. And then here we got a really old Esprit. I don't even know what year this is, but it's still super sick. Then here we got a Ford GT, one of the best supercars ever made. The supercharged, I believe it's a 5.4 V8. Such a super sick and just iconic car. It really is. And here we got a Lotus Esprit V8, one of my favorite like retro sports / supercars. Seriously, just such a sick look. And the V8 just sounds awesome. And here we have another Esprit V8. I think this one might be older. I think this one's a little bit older, but regardless, just so sick. Having 2 Esprit V8s here with a GT, with a Venom F5, with all these Evoras in the different colors and everything else is just super crazy. So now we are going to the Peterson Automotive Museum. I think you guys will like what's there. Quick, before we go to the Peterson, there's just a few cool things right here in front of me I think you guys would like to see. We've got a Tech Art 911. I think this is the only one I've seen. That thing looks sick. I have an SLR, and it's a 722 edition. I think that makes also the only one I've ever seen. Then we've got back there a Senna GTR and a Wyra Roadster. That one I have seen before. And then right there is a LaFerrari. Not sure if it's a Perita or not, but still LaFerrari. I think that's pretty sick. So now we head off to the Peterson. All right, so now we're at the Peterson. If you guys have been wondering why I've been saying we, I've got a homie with me.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
We got Scott here. Scott, what's going on?
We're at the Peterson, we're looking at tires. You know, our old automotive teacher said there were only 3 types of tires. That's a lie. There are several.
There's at least 4.
There's at least 4. We just went to get some breakfast burritos, but we met some cool people along the way. And now we're here, living in the studio. There we go.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, we've been running around and now we're at the Peterson and there's just weird stuff everywhere. We got a Nash Healy. Yeah, it's a Pininfarina one. It's pretty cool. We got that. We got Goldfish car. Goldfish car. Oh God. Camera, please zoom. There we go. Oh God, no. I'm trying so hard right now to activate zoom. Here we go. There we go. Goldfish car. We got like a Duesenberg right there. Got some other stuff. I tried so hard to move it. Hey, look, a glowing tire. All right, now we got movie cars. We got Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee. Yo, Scott, it's Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee. And oh, it's Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee. I feel like such an absolute goofball right now. I am being the goofy goober. In all seriousness, that's probably how I would be if I was, if I was like 7 and I saw those 2 bumblebees. That's probably my reaction, but it involved like screaming because I'd be like, Bumblebee! All right, now we got more movie cars. We got Ocean's 11 up in here. We've got the Gumball Rally. Oh, and look, you can even see it up there on the TV, which is pretty sick. We got whatever this is from. What could this be from? Oh, it's from Matrix. It's Continentals from the Matrix. That's pretty sick. Then we've got, of course, the Batmobile. One of the coolest looking cars just out there. And it's fully functional, which is pretty sick. Then we have a classic, some of you might know. We got Christine, the Plymouth Fury. Super sick. And then we keep going over this way. There's people literally everywhere. We have, I don't even know, Ford Thunderbird from Thelma and Louise, which is super cool. I don't even know this movie, but I'm sure people know it and like it. And there's that. I don't know what the hell this is from. It's an ice cream truck. I want it. What's it from? It's from Brattle Cultural Learning of America and what? Huh? I don't know what the fuck that is. That name is and I mean way too long for me to care at all. Anyways, then we have Mission Impossible, and then we have Lightning McQueen. It's Lightning McQueen. It's Lightning McQueen. It's Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow, ka-chow. It's Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen, why did you sleep with middle school? And now we have whatever in the hell Chevy this is. I don't know what this thing is, but it looks kind of cool, honestly. Let's see, what is this? Canara 1. Huh. It's a one-off. Explains why I've never heard of it or seen it. That thing's pretty sick. We got a truck, we got those cars, and the world's greatest car I can see right over there. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Yeah. Seriously love the Pearson. They have such crazy cars here. Got a Roadster and a Coupe. The Roadster's in incredible condition, and the Coupe looks like it was caught in a fire, potentially. Just, the interior looks like it may have caught on fire. Just kind of crazy. If we come over here, this Buick. I also don't know what kind of Buick that is, but that thing is absolutely insane. I've seen this thing so many times I can't remember it. Super sick. And here we have another, this is actually a Pontiac. I guess it's close enough. They're both GM. But a Pontiac Town Car Coupe. This thing is one of my favorite cars in here. I mean, just this interior is so sick. You take a look. Let me aim the camera down a little bit. So sick. And look, then you can see back there, it's like a Pope Mobile or something. Such a sick car just to look at in person. Is the Pontiac Parisienne. Interesting. And then over here, this is the Buick Wildcat. Looks pretty good, pretty good. And then we'll go over there in just a sec to see the world's greatest car. So now we're on our way to go find the world's greatest car. I know exactly what it is. I've seen it. Scott has, I don't think, ever seen it. So I'm gonna record his reaction because he's gonna laugh so hard when he sees it. Yep.
It's this.
Nope, it's behind it.
Oh. The Peel P50.
Yep.
It's the Peel P50.
Yep.
There we go.
It's the Peel P50.
It's the Peel P50.
That's a real one too.
It's the maroon PLP50.
It's a PLP50.
We have seen this car before,
Have you?
but not in this rendition.
Oh, in Forza.
In Forza, there we go. I think we saw one downstairs, the BMW PLP50.
Oh, that's a BMW
The
Isetta.
Isetta.
This thing's a lot rarer
This is
and a lot more fun.
This is a little bit different.
This is the smallest car on the planet. Look, it looks like it has a lawn chair for a seat.
It literally does.
PLP50, greatest car ever. You want to see how you go into reverse in this thing? It's really funny. You see that little handle right there?
Yeah.
That's your reverse. That's your reverse. This car doesn't have a reverse gear. If you have to, for whatever reason, reverse, you have to get out of the PLP50 and you have to come behind it and grab that handle and lift it and drag it around.
It's better than a push to start. There we go. I mean,
It's a pull to reverse.
we're not, it's pull to reverse, whatever. We're okay.
It's a pull to reverse. Yeah, guess how much horsepower this thing has?
I'm going to say about 7.
It has a whopping 4.2 horsepower.
I was pretty close, almost double.
It has a single cylinder engine.
Single cylinder.
Yep,
So much horsepower.
yep.
Beautiful, beautiful horsepower.
Yeah, the wheel is like smaller than a go-kart wheel. We got that. Imagine this thing with like a V16. Actually, no. Imagine this with a semi-truck engine.
Bro, that would literally just be the vehicle.
Yeah, imagine it.
Did you order a vehicle with your engine?
You're supposed to have a car with your engine?
What? I thought that's just an engine holder right there. This is a crate to carry around your engine. Your V16, your W16 engine. Ridiculous. Absolutely.
The sad thing is it probably is most of the stuff. A W16 is probably almost as big as this in certain areas, which is kind of sad. Just goes to show how either big a W16 is or how small a PLP50 is.
That concludes the maroon PLP50.
One more thing, this car is worth like 150 grand. There's only like 30 or something ever made, like real ones.
Is it really worth the price?
Absolutely.
We'll have to find out.
It absolutely is. I mean, why wouldn't it be worth the price? It's the world's smallest car. Imagine rolling up to a car event in this. What are other people gonna do? Have cooler cars? No. It's a PLP50. It's the coolest car ever made. So yeah, now we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go see some really cool stuff now. Now we're going to the second level, arguably the coolest level here, with some of the greatest concept cars ever built. Now I think Scott probably knows some of these. Specifically, yeah, it all used to be Porsches. Now sit not only just concept cars, but specifically those two, but three of the greatest concept cars ever built in all of history. Some of the best. The Ford
I remember these.
GT90,
I forget the names.
the Chrysler ME4, yeah, the ME412. I was totally blanking out there. And then the Cadillac, I think it's called the Accelero. Time to find out. Is it? No, it's the CN. We have the Cadillac CN there. Quad turbo V12. I don't know why Cadillac, excuse me. I don't know why Cadillac never made that. They really should have. I don't know why Chrysler never made the ME412. What?
He's got the same camera.
He's got a pocket. Fellow pocket user. Anyways, we got the Chrysler ME412. Just such a effing sick car. It really is. And excuse me. Man, Fast Karma sneezes appearing first time on a vlog. GT90 though, literally such a sick looking car. Also quad turbo V12. They're all quad turbo V12. And look at the interior. Literal just insanity. Like what? And there? Over there it is, yeah. We got the quad turbo V12 there. And then just like the back. This thing literally just looks like a Hot Wheels car. That's the only way like to truly describe it. This thing is a real life Hot Wheels car. I mean, even like look at the taillights. Like that is the coolest looking taillight I think I have ever seen. And then the quad exhaust. Just insanity. It's just insanity. And the Chrysler. Look at the size of these taillights. Like, huh? You have like a bunch of individual taillights. Literally just such an insane looking design from those two. Then you have the CN, which, I mean, that thing looks really cool. I mean, I like this car, but I mean, just those two. Those two are like the true, like, legends of all of these. And there's some really cool stuff. There's a car that I totally accidentally clicked the record stop button. There's a car over there that you guys are gonna notice. It's a car that I just featured on another vlog, my Car Week vlog. So yeah, please welcome back to this channel, the Nilu 27. And ooh, behind it is a Devo and Wyra MVBC, Macchino Volante. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at those in just a sec. Now we have the Nilu 27. Look at the back of it. I love seeing this car. I'm so glad to see this car again.
Oh my God.
It's the best looking car here. It really is. The Nilu is just, it's such a sexy car. It really is. Nilu did a great job. I hope to see more cars from them. But of course, you can't ignore the Bugatti Devo. Just looking here, all aggressive and pissed off. This blue, you can see under there. You can see here in the light. Just looks absolutely stunning. And then back here, of course, we have Macchino Volante, one of the highest spec Wyra BCs on the planet. Literally just such a sick and beautiful car. Like, it's just unreal, this car. It really is just wow. And now here we have some goofy cars, especially this. I want this. I need this in my life. I need it so bad. Wow, it can only go 50 miles. That's totally worth it. And then you have more cars, more car, more car. And then you have this thing that I've been meaning to take pictures of for a while now and just have not for whatever reason. But this thing is super sick. Yeah, it looks crazy. Yeah, and then we got all the movie cars. Got the DeLorean. You got, I think that's Starsky and Hutch. Got the old Bat Bike. You got Kit, Herbie, the Mystery Machine, Eleanor, a car from a movie that I don't remember. Got Iron Man. You got Fast and Furious 2, or Too Fast, Too Furious, Suzuki's S2K. And then you have a Ford Explorer with a Jaguar body and a minigun. A Kit there. And then we got Herbie. Herbie the Love Bug. Then we got more cool stuff in here. Oh, one of my favorite cars is back right over there.
Okay, you know, it's Scott again. We're back in the studio. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's funny. So this is my favorite car. It reminds me of like the Hobbit Hodor from The Hobbit. I'm not a big avid fan of Lord of the Rings, but this is a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. You got, you know, roundness right here. We got the roundness in the back, covering the wheel arch, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. And we're out.
And now
This
we
is the
have
one
the
that I took
GT.
pictures of last time, right?
Yeah, that's it. Still though, GT40 Mark III. I think only 7 were made. Yeah, 7 Mark IIIs. Just such an incredible car. I love seeing this. And then there you got the Shah of Iran's Bugatti Type. I don't think it was a Type 27. I think it was like a Type, what is it? A Type 57C. Yes, that's it. beautiful car, but that round door back there is just something else. And you got that over there. I don't even know what that is, but it's beautiful. And then here, you got Steve McQueen's Jag XKSS, I think. Yeah, that's it. See, this is back when Jaguar actually was Jaguar. This is when Jaguar knew what it was. Now here, there's some pretty cool cars. You got a 2018 McLaren L33. I'm just reading the sign. That's what it says. I would not know what this car is anyways, or otherwise. We have a 962. Love that. I have Alpine A110. That's a rally spec. Super sick. And here we have a Mustang funny car. And who says Mustangs are slow, right? And it's a John Force car. That's pretty sick. There you have the like 10,000 horsepower V8, which is absolute insanity. There you got a Dodge Charger Daytona. You got, what was that, an Eagle, I think? Yeah, an Eagle 68. Ooh, a Lola T70. A Tever Bond and Kirkland Bonneville Special. I have no idea what that is. Then over here, we got Bel Air. Oh, no, it's not. It's a 150 utility sedan known as Black Widow. It's pretty cool. It looks like an Alpha. Nope, it's a Curtis Miller. Never heard of that. That thing looks crazy. And we have this. I've seen this thing. Mercer Type 35. But that thing is super crazy. Never seen that before. Beautiful. Look at the exhaust going all the way out. That's crazy looking. So now we're gonna keep going through the museum, probably the bomb floor with all the lowriders and stuff. Now we're heading this other room I've never seen before, but first, I've never seen that light do that before on this truck. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I showed all this stuff before, at least like once. So now I'm heading to this other room that looks really weird and crazy. Oh my God, there's a giant Little Tikes car. And there's a Jaguar on a wall. There's a Matchbox car. And there's a fluffy Fiat. What? There's a fluffy Fiat. The hell? There's like a bunch of toy cars and... Huh? It's like stuff all over. And
Cybertruck, bro.
That's weird. I don't want to zoom. I want to look up.
Porsche.
It's a Miura, a Porsche, a 300 SL, and a Jag. That's one car. That's weird. And there's like that, and then there's this giant Little Tikes car. And a little Tikes car. That is really, really weird. And then there's a Matchbox car. Look at that. It's a 300 SLR Uhlenhaut yellow submarine. That's weird. Whoa, I can go in here.
Oh, yeah.
This room is weird as hell. And there's like parts of a McLaren MP4. What? I'm so confused by this room. It's the weirdest room I've ever seen. There's a race car bed that's like all drawn. It's like a 3D room. That is so weird. What the hell? That's weird. There's like TVs and stuff here. And there's this. It's like a statue of like a bird or an angel or something made of tires, old tires, and there's like little like gumball machines here, or like dispenser machines just full of Hot Wheel cars. It's weird as hell. And then there's a Mini Cooper made of like newspaper, and then statues, and the guys are holding cars. There's like a whole like Rubik's Cube made of Hot Wheels cars. Some of these models are really sick, actually. What the flying hell? This is so weird. This room is weird as hell. And there's like a big one here. It looks like wax or something, and he's holding a car. This is the weirdest room I have ever seen. Like a Cybertruck there. It's like, looks like a Batmobile right there. There's like Herbie. There's Gravedigger going through a river. What the, huh? This room is scaring me. There's like an American flag made of Hot Wheel cars. This is so weird.